Are you guys ready for your daily dose of circular logic? We have this article coming to us from The Blaze. CVS adds men's makeup to thousands of stores as the industry begins to boom. The new normal? This is written by Phil Shiver, which is a pretty cool name, not gonna lie. Up top is a famed YouTube star, James Charles, and some other ambidextrous looking individual. But yeah, the beauty community on this platform seems to be going through quite a few things right now, with Shane Dawson getting a lot of heat for apparently fapping it to an 11-year-old Willow Smith, and the chick that messes with the guy James Charles. She put out a video apologizing to the guy for something about vitamins and gummies. I don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. It's just that people that I tend to watch cover these types of things. And every once in a while, I'll click on a video and hear a little bit of drama. So, yeah, America's largest drugstore chain, CVS, announced this week that it would be adding a men's cosmetic line to 2,000 stores across the country in hopes of cashing in on the growing industry. Now, back to the circular logic. If men and women are the exact same thing, then why do men need their own line of makeup, right? I mean, it wouldn't happen to be because there's literally different chemicals in our skins and bodies, right? So thusly, like, that's why I said that circular logical, men and women are equal, men and women are the exact same thing. It always just folds in on itself. For decades, men's makeup consisted of niche products primarily sold in high-end stores. But that is all changing now, as interest in male cosmetics has reportedly experienced a recent uptick, especially since the start of the CV. Okay, all right. So it really hasn't been since the start of the CV. Like, there's a lot of dudes that are a part of the beauty community, and that's all fine. That's all good and dandy for you. But masculine men know that this is pointless. Like, this really should be pointless. They really shouldn't have. They really shouldn't be able. They really shouldn't have this much. How do I put it? Customers. Like, because at the end of the day, our natures should, like, we've been gearing away from our natures for so long that I guess, I guess there could be enough dudes to warrant this, but it really does go to show you how hard the feminine and the whimsical has taken hold in the West, to whereas they feel like they need to make men's lines of makeups. Now, I've never been one against, a little powdering. If you're going to be on TV or something like that, powder up, make sure you're not looking like you're all sweaty. You definitely want to look good. You want to take care of little blemishes. I can understand that. But for what these individuals are doing, it tends to be overboard. It tends to be just a full-on escape from their masculinity into the whimsical, into the whimsiness of femininity, which is not helpful, particularly towards males. I'm sorry. It is you going against your grain and going with your programming, because so many young men are raised in single mother households and only know the feminine, that it really does make sense that this would take off. Men's grooming, it's not grooming, it's makeup. Men's grooming has seen incredible growth during the stay-at-home period, CVS said in a statement, according to Bloomberg News. The outlet noted that the move is part of an overarching strategy to capitalize on market demand for grooming products tailored to men. Men are a top customer focus at CVS Beauty. Oh, Christ. Fellas, you're not beautiful. I'm sorry. Like my dude, you're not beautiful. You can be handsome, you can be dashing, but you can't be beautiful. That's just because it's not in our nature. Because when things get ugly, we have to be ready to be beast, my guys. I'm sorry. That's just the way that rolls. You can be, and there's a difference between grooming and makeup. All right. Grooming is, clippers, clippers, a razor, shave, nail clippers, like this, that's grooming, right? That's okay. That's fine. But as far as, oh, that's right, I'm going to sit here and just doll myself up. I'm sorry, fellas. If this is your thing, if this is your bag, cool. But I'm saying you cannot expect not to get clowned. That's just not how it is. Don't sit there and, partake in such activities and then expect not to get clowned by actually masculine men. It's just not how that rolls, because it is abnormal for us. Okay. The company behind the products, Strix, was founded in 2017 after chief executive Devere Kahan woke up on his wedding day with a zit on his face and had no socially acceptable way to fix it. He became convinced that he had discovered an underserved market, men looking for ways to have better looking skin without the stigma attached. As such, but that's the thing, it's your wedding, my dude. It's not your wedding. I hope you realize that, right? It's her wedding. Like, no one cares if you got a pimple on your face during your wedding, because it's not about you, it's about her. But no. This is this new kind of dude, I guess. As such, the packaging for the new products, which are a concealer tool priced at $19.99 and a gel cleanser at $11.99, appears masculine in nature. Even though Strix is pitching a product traditionally made for women, its presentation is stereotypical male. Oh my God. So basically, they're trying to convince you that you're, that you're not, hold on, wait a second. A gel cleanser? A gel cleanser, I wouldn't consider that makeup. Concealer, maybe, but cleansers are cleansers. Like there's like Noxzema or some shit like that. I don't consider that, I consider that, like, taking care of your face. You could use some Noxzema. That's fine. But, so it is like, is it in a grenade or something? I'm confused. The packaging is black, gray, and dark blue. The concealer tool is pitched as sleek and discreet and could easily be mistaken for a black pen, clip included. A photo on, what else can be confused with a pen? Freaking eyeliner. That can be confused with a pen. A lot of those products that are geared towards women can be confused with pens. A photo on Strix website rests with the makeup on a wooden desk next to a leather-bound notebook and rocks glass half filled with booze. A slogan reads, "Handsome made easy." But yeah, that's the thing. You're pitching it as like makeup though. That's my thing. The company adds on its website that they didn't just take a woman's product and slap for men label on it. Rather, their products are meticulously formulated for male skin. Though not all customers of male cosmetics are looking for a product so discreet. Take, for example, Max Bololo, who, according to Bloomberg, grew up wearing dazzled eyeshadows and foundation for figure skating competitions. Oh my God. While the move by CVS marks the first time that a major chain drugstore has begun selling makeup products for men, opinions have been changing about the issue for some time. Last year, BBC News, oh wow, so the BBC says, oh yeah, that's totally cool. Is men's makeup going mainstream? Okay, so here's the thing though, it's not makeup, right? Like, this isn't makeup. This isn't blush. This isn't, lipstick. This is like, okay, like a little concealer and some gel. I can kind of get that. I can kind of get behind the concept of that. But the way it's presented is like, like they're about to be like, just like a full on, like they put James Charles right there. But then again, it's coming from the Blaze. So there is also a level of, bias that's inherent within this reporting, all right? Last year, BBC News asked, is men's makeup going mainstream? While noting that the male grooming business, valued at $57.7 billion in 2017, was growing exponentially. We're not just talking Nivea. We're talking moisturizing foundation and bronzers, concealers, and brow definers, proper cosmetics, the news publication added. Bronzers, brow definers. Yeah, look, once again, I will give you a pass on if you want to if you want to have a gel cleanse, you want to use a little face mask, probably to take care of your skin. I'm actually willing to give you a pass on that. But it's the bronzers and the conceal and the eyebrows and clip. It's a little too far. It's a little too far, particularly fellas when it's completely unnecessary. Deal is, guys, is that she better take what she can get. I put it to you like that. If you're a good man and you do the right thing, all of this is aesthetic. That is not what we're about. That's why even I think at $57.7 billion, it's a little overvalued, because ultimately, yeah, we would like to be nice and well kept. Of course, we're guys, but we're not Neanderthals here. But at the same time, we're still guys, and thusly, once, like I said earlier, when we have to be ready come beast mode. You know what I mean? Like James Charles is not going to be ready come when it gets real, and you got to go into beast mode. Can you dig it? So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, so I said like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Like, is it fair to call this makeup when it's like, okay, a little gel cleanser and a little concealer, and I'd actually understand it for the wedding, even though we recognize that the wedding isn't a man's event. It is definitely the woman's event, and no one will or really should care about how you look when it's all about how she looks and how she feels in that day. Either ways, let me know what you guys think in the comments, okay? And until the next one.